Hi, hags and healers. How are you doing? Sorry, it's taken me so long to being in contact. It's probably been 4 or 5 days, but luckily for me, I have got some new equipment. So now filming is going to be so much more easy for me to do. So do I have any updates? Coming up, we have the antiviral herb, oh, I've got cards jumping out already, antiviral herbal workshop. So that's on Tuesday next week. We also are going to have a full moon rituals for all our hags and healers in the network. I think that's on the Wednesday. We've also got some a tea leaf reading workshop coming up where we're all going to sit down with tea and read our leaves, and we have storytelling nights coming up live. So if you'd like to be a part of Hags and Healers Network and Forum and access all those workshops, click on the link below. It'll take you onto my Patreon site. The lowest membership, which is Fledgling Owl, is will give you access to all the live workshops and talks, because I'm doing a special whilst we are going through the pandemic so everyone can access it. But not only will you get that, you'll get added to our forum, which will give you lots of different platforms to find a mentor, find businesses to learn, and you'll find a lot of really useful links for anything that you might be interested, be it tarot or astrology or anything like that. So join us. The minimum subscription Fledgling Owl is £9 a month. And then we have Flying Owl, which is £20, and VIP Owl. Now, the Flying Owl will give you everything that Fledgling Owl has, plus 20% off personal readings, should you want one, personal astrology, should you want one, and 20% off any of the items in the herbarium magical shop, which is part of the forum. So you can buy whatever you need, and if you can't find it there, then you can message us on Etsy and ask us if we have what you're looking for. We're running at the moment one herbarium, and we've got another herbarium in process with lots of different herbs from all sorts of places. They are growing to an alchemic wheel, so a sun wheel, in the right properties for herbal alchemy, in the right directions, and they will get harvested to the correct moon cycle. So if you need any dried herbs for any purposes, do it healing or any visualization, then give me a bell, give me a message, and I will see if we have in what you are looking for. So this is your general update for everyone on Hags Herbarium. Even if you're not part of Hags and Healers Network, I'll be talking about the energies that we will be coming across for next week. If you are interested in finding out what's happening for your sign, be it Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Libra, etc., I am doing individual tarot readings for each sign. And all you'll need to do, again, is you'll just need to be part of the Hags and Healers Network. You just need to be the lower membership, and you'll get access to all the energy tarot readings for the different signs, as well as astrological updates on what is happening in the planets each week. So this is just a general reading. It may resonate with you, it may not. If it doesn't, check out your star sign. Sometimes this turns into a political tarot reading, which is not something that I can particularly help. It just seems to happen. But we're in a very intense time in our lives with the pandemic and everything happening. I hope you are all well. If you're lonely at all, if you need any advice on anything, if you just want to chat, then message me on Hags Herbarium. I am always there for you. Or become part of the Hag and Healers Network, because we're a great group of people, and you can chat to people, not just me, all day there about all sorts. Okay. Right. The King of Wands is coming up. So some of you are working with or are being a visionary on new ideas, aspects in life. taking a new chance. I have the Five of Cups here, and this is what I'm saying. Either some of you are going to be refreshing your passions of your partner, or you are moving on and you're looking for the next thing. Like there's a new element of excitement coming in. There's a new element of passion, even though we're being confined in our homes. For some of you, you are going to be looking out. You're going to feel inspired, seduced, excited by a new prospect. And part of the reason is that you've been hurt in the past, you've been mourning, and you're now letting this go. And now you are maturing. It's got to the phase where it's matured into that wisdom, but it's also it's matured into the joy of life, the joie de vivre, that get up and go. So some of you are getting up and going in this time where we're cooped up indoors. It looks like a lot of us are getting very sensual, are getting very passionate, are looking to make connections with others, and have a very heated, passionate, charismatic adventure. So there's this influence of adventure coming through for you. Some of you may also find yourself getting involved with a fire sign, or if you're a fire sign yourself, you're taking the lead in bringing forth this bountiful sort of charismatic intrigue, just trying to make things more exciting, but actually feeling very you have a goal in mind, you have a target, you can see where you want to go, and you're very much on the prowl to get what you need. Now, this could be a specific person. You may be feeling inspired by someone, or feeling very or you're searching for someone, or this person may be entering your life and has found you and got their eyes on you, or it may be a project that have suddenly just like come your way, but it's not a new project, it's one that you know, and it's matured, and you're like, you know what you're doing, you've handled this before, you've been there before. And then we also have the Knight of Cups. Again, I feel like some of you are getting offers or messages of love. There seems to be romance in the air. There seems to be romance stories and messages, people seeking out the Holy Grail, seeking out the ideal. This could be to do with a person, or this could be to do with a project. But whatever it is, it seems like what you're after or what you're looking for is coming to you. Like conversations are being opened up and it's coming in for you. This gift, this Holy Grail, the thing that you've been longing for, the thing that you've been looking for, this message from someone that you didn't expect to contact you, but they are contacting you. Yeah, and this is what I mean. Okay, so we've got the World. So yeah, so a message coming to you, and you're moving into a new season with this person. You're moving into a new chapter. It's the relationship's progressing, or there is a new chance with somebody, and it's progressing, and you're coming out of troubled waters. Here, you're moving away from troubles in your past, and you're moving towards what you want or who you want. And it's that realization. Maybe it's everything that we've been going through at the moment, but it's that realization that this is what you want, and knowing that's what you want, or their realization that they know that they want you, and it's moving the world, it's moving your world forward, and you're progressing, and you're moving away from a dynamic or a troubling situation or a troubling place that you were experiencing before, probably to do with the hurt that you felt. So maybe you're moving on from hurt with the same person, or maybe you're moving away from that person altogether because there is someone that you know in mind that actually is the right person for you, or someone is contacting you and making you see, or trying to make you to understand that actually they are the right person for you and they're meant to be in a relationship with you. So the next card that we have is the Judgment. And again, there's this echo of the past. Something is coming up from the past for you. This revelation is an old connection. I'm pretty sure this revelation is coming from an old connection, an old friend, someone that you know, sexual attraction with an old friend, or an old project that you were very hot on, you were very passionate about. It's faded out into the background and now it's being pulled up and it's being relived. And here we have the card, the clarifier, which suggests that you're working hard on this old connection that's coming through. If it's a project, if it's work, if it's it's a venture. It's not a new venture, it's a venture from your past. You're well skilled in it, and now you're just getting back into the routine and practicing everything that you know and working hard to bring it into fruition again. Ooh, yeah, okay. And everything is about a new perspective. So next week you are going to be seeing life from a fresh outlook. I feel it is the influence of this person, of this sun sign, of this new adventure, of this new chance, or this new opportunity. It's making you see things from a new perspective. And you are being given the opportunity to finish this project or this passion, or to bring it through to its conclusion. So if it is a person, you will be seeing the relationship develop, the truth coming out, the conclusions of everything that's happened in the past. But it's happening in that way because you're viewing it from a new perspective, from your own inner wisdom. You're viewing it from a way that maybe the everyday person might not view it. You have that inside knowledge, you have that inside experience, you have that inside hurt that you went through. And now you have the opportunity to bring it all to conclusion, whether that is finishing off this project, fulfilling its potential where it needed to go, whether it's making that communication with that person that you're passionate about, that you need to connect with, and getting everything out in the open, and either concluding it in the way that it needs to be concluded, or taking it onto the new level that you want to take it onto, and concluding the past as the experiences that had to bring you there, and now you're starting that new chapter that you need to start. And finally, we have the Chariot. Again, all these cards are very similar that are coming up. So the Chariot, racing ahead. Next week, anything that seemed slow and stagnant is going to race ahead. And so some of you, it's going to be within this relationship with this person. For some of you, it's going to be a work project that you're passionate about that's coming back up again and you've got to work on. And for some of you, it's going to be both these things intertwined. And so the Chariot is saying that things are going to speed up for you. There's going to be a rush of development that seemed to be stagnant for so long. And it's a rush, and it's a bit of a burden as well, because you've been carrying it for so long inside you, or you've been thinking about it for so long. It's almost like, oh, it was a waste of time. But no, it's not wasted time, because it hadn't ended. And now we're bringing it to its conclusion. And you're seeing it all from a new perspective. And it's like, oh, okay. And there's a new opportunity coming out for you with this opportunity, with this project, with this person. And so it is definitely something that you're very experienced in. Someone that you know very well, or a project that you've worked on very hard in the past. Hasn't lost the passion you feel for the person. It's just that in the past it dragged on for so long, or it fizzled out and things didn't move as quickly as you wanted it to, or stuff kept on getting in the way, so the relationship didn't happen or the project didn't happen. But now things are moving very quickly, so quickly that it's suddenly like a flash of responsibility for you. And again, we got the Wheel of Fortune. That is very much like the World card in the way that we are moving on to the next level. It's an ending. It's an ending and a fresh beginning with some project or someone you know very well, and it's moving in absolutely the right direction, and you are filled with a lot of passion for it. So the Wheel of Fortune cards is also saying to me that what is happening with this person or what is happening with this project is moving in the right direction. It's helping you to conclude on a lot of a lot of items in the past that just seem to not gone anywhere. Now you're seeing it all happening. It's not gone on for so long. You made the efforts and nothing happened, or you didn't get the reaction that you wanted, or the project didn't get picked up that you wanted. Now it's all happening. It's all very quick. So the energy of next week is very much about passion for a person, or sensuality, an old friend, someone fiery, or it's about a project that you're passionate about and it just didn't get anywhere and things kept on getting in the way. You didn't get the funding that you needed, or it didn't progress. And it's being pulled into a conclusion, it's being pulled into a new perspective, and it's rushing forward into a new direction, a very good optimistic direction. And basically it's not over. The stagnation has closed. The truth and honesty has come up and come out, and your next chapter is just about to start. So I hope you all enjoy next week. If you'd like to know more, you can book a personal tarot reading with me on Hags Herbarium. But if you join Hags and Healers Network, you can get discounts on all my tarot readings and my astrological charts. Or if you're interested in your star sign to find out more at what that means specifically to your sign, then sign up again down below on the Patreon website. Just to, you don't even need to do top tier membership. Bottom tier membership will get you all my star sign tarot reading energy updates. So join us there. And if you've got any questions, just ping me a message. Thanks, guys. Bye.